It's good to see all y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello. I trust everything is in order when it comes to sound. Aww. I fixed those things. I had made a really cool animation and... Well, thank you, Nick, for becoming a member for 27 months. But I had made a really cool personalized thing in Streamlabs, and now it does the generic sound and the generic image bouncy thing. I worked so hard on that for nothing. Thank you, Raiden. Woo! Raiden, we're gonna have to collab on a video, but yeah, I'll share your video. I'll share your video about Assassin's Creed. No, I'm kidding. Ace Combat. Yeah. Oh man, I'm kind of bummed. I thought I'm using OBS with some Streamlabs plugins. So that's how it works with this thing. OBS is definitely much better. But man, I worked on those widgets, spent like a whole hour, and it's just the generic ones. Sucks to be me, I guess. My webcam is really small. You want me to be bigger, Raiden? I think if I'm small, you see more of the game. I don't want to get in the way of the hub that much. Ooh, they changed this. Now, to full transparency, I was involved in testing for 2.0, and I've not seen this yet. Wow. Just admiring it for a second. There's the Kanapapa in the background, a hanging skeleton up here. There's a guy with an RPG. Oh, and you can change themes. What's this one called? Standard. Okay. Let's show you the update nudes. You never answered my question. I asked you weeks ago when I can watch full Korean baseball games, and you ignored it. I think I sent you the link for a place where you can watch all the KBO matchups. They are in the middle of their season now, so... Hello, Jellyfish Nexus 3132. Alright, I'll make myself bigger. Hold on. And let's make myself bigger. How's that? Is that bigger enough? That's bigger enough, isn't it? Alright, let's close the poll. Let's see. The cost of hope is indeed yes. So, we're starting a whole new game. In which slot? That is the question. I don't want to do it in my first, because that's where I have all my original playthrough saves, so we'll do it in slot 3. Oh, look at that. We can do that. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'd love to. But I promised... that we'd do a whole playthrough, so... I'm tempted to do Cost of Hope, but because I want to experience it, I did skip it so that my experience in the stream would be fresh. Misha, show my video. I'm kidding. Well, I do want you to show it so I can also see live reaction. Well, I don't want to... This is my personal browser profile, so I just don't want to show all my personal stuff there, Raiden. Maybe when I have a separate game PC and maybe when I have a whole separate streaming and gaming PC, I can do that. That's not how it works, Raiden. All my bookmarks, all my saved passwords, all of that. It's just something. Anything could go wrong there. But I will share it in the community thing, rest assured. Let's take a look at this. All the research history. I'm sorry, Raiden. Spawn of the Zone, Wrath of the Zone, Terror Incarnate. People, rookies, seasoned, veterans, masters. I want veterans in people. I like difficult combat. Mutant Spawn of the Zone sounds good. Standard Hazard sounds good. Barter is appropriate. I think Scarce Loot would just be a bit of a pain in the boot. And yeah, that's about right. A pretty, you know, normal experience with high combat difficulty against humans. Hola, Nico-chen! Obrigado. How do I get started, though? To keep things fair, achievements will be disabled. Oh, I have a mod that removes the testing thing. So the game thinks I have a modded build, but it was just something to remove the testing watermark to get clear gameplay. Hola, Yasni Zori. I forgot to turn on the comment sound. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do. Oh, sorry, I ruined the immersion. Let's see. Where was that? This is this. Oh, I haven't signed into this thing. Shoot. Hopefully I'm not doxing myself. Yeah. 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 Alright, hopefully. Did you guys see that? Hello? Yeah. Okay, so the box.
At Camp Gamerite.
Yeah.
Said.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's lower the volume on this a little tiny bit.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. Dominican Republic, 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 Dominican Republic.
@nicht_Nick. Said. His.
Ooh, I'm just trying the different
Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica.
At Yasnazori3292. Said. Vidalaho Polyavania, Stalker. Dominican Republic.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. Why is the TDS German now?
At Niche_Nick. Said. A fucking what? At Dmitroshvaya.
I'm just
said.
enjoying this
Ukraine
way
flex
too
biceps
much.
thumbs up hand with fingers splayed. At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. I hate this.
I love this. Okay, let's get back to something serious. I didn't figure out how to lower the volume on this. I think I'm gonna have to lower the volume on all of Google Chrome. Because there's no volume control on this. Oh well. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna lower the volume on all of Google Chrome. Alright, try saying something, gentlemen and gents.
At Niche_Nick. Said. I can't remember how to make the helicopter. At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. Misha, I sent you my AC7 notes on Discord. At JellyfishNixus3132. Said. Test.
Test.
At Niche_Nick.
It was something about...
Was is C.
It was, you have to put the HS. Or SH. It was SH. Let me see, hold on.
At Kantgamerite. Said. SHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHH
It weren't that.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. SHSHSHSHSHSHSHSHSHSHSHS.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur, we would...
The zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chernobyl area, or CIRCA for short, I believe the...
way too loud.
I think the chat is way too loud, was way too quiet. Because the game is in normal volume. Okay, so I lowered the game volume a little bit.
wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
Okay.
How big are these risks exactly?
No, the game is genuinely too loud.
Okay.
At
So
Yusnazori3292. Said.
The
I
zone
love that
reveals
chaos
the
in chat is
whole
the same
new
as a
world.
year ago.
We
At
can stick with the old
Niche_Nick.
one
Is this better?
during change.
Said.
But
Nah, the game is loud. At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. It's very loud.
I normally blast my ears. Hold on. Yeah.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. Poland, Ukraine, Poland, Ukraine, Poland, Ukraine, Poland, Ukraine, Poland, Ukraine, Poland. At Niche_Nick. Said.
tell me,
I have
do
to
you want our
rewatch the old clips
descendants
real
to
quick.
remember us as
I need
cowards?
the helicopter sounds.
Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
Should be a little better now. Yeah, let's figure it out, Nick.
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. However, city officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
Oh no! An anomalous event.
You alive back there? I'm okay. Zone is really raging today. See that? It was a hell of a blast. Can't remember one so fierce.
Are we, close?
Kind of.
Oh no, the burb died.
The central checkpoint could be on alert after the emission, but there's another way in. Crack in the wall to the
Is
left.
the audio better now, guys?
Bugger off! Hope you didn't lose your secret artifact along the way. If it was outside the zone for too long, it will have lost its anomalous energy.
At Raiden Rising
I've got this
Revengeance
shiny metal thing to
said,
recharge it.
These ads
One
are
lucky
making me insane.
activation and we have a
What ads? I haven't gotten any ads.
Sector 9, visual detection of the vault. I say again, Sector 9, visual detection of the vault.
What are they about? What are the ads about?
Show me what you found.
Show what you found. Little did Herman know that this little artifact, Quill,
What the hell is this?
it would carry some big
I've seen artifacts
consequences.
taken from the zone before.
And this is where it all
They always
began.
burn out and fall apart real fast. But this one?
This one is not from the zone.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you find it?
In my laundry basket.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, AI slop and investment scams.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You have any idea what this scanner cost me? If it's not an artifact, it's gonna blow us all to hell! I won't let my hard work come to nothing because of you. I won't let you push it down the shit.
How about
This stone owes me a new home. We gotta move.
yeah? You teach him, Skiff. Shut these go.
Get to the scientist bunker. Nehoda will explain how to proceed with the scanner. He's waiting for you. Good luck.
See, I can't do that right now because my knee is incredibly screwed. So, Steve, thank you for giving me a knee. Let's see. I got up at 8. What's 6 plus 8? What's 6
Give me a
plus 8?
sit rep. Perimeter breached. Extensive damage caused by
14.
Fuck knows what. Copy that. Dispatching a response team.
Wow. The zone has a new coat of paint. So, just so you guys know, these are the graphic settings we're running. Mostly epic, a few high. I'm going to drop DLSS to performance though, because
At Raiden Rising
stream
Revengeance
does take up resources.
said, I forgot how the English sounded like in this game. At Nick Hogan said, the Z0001.
0001. I love how the speech to text is like so
At Niche
wrong.
underscore Nick.
Oh, the text to speech
said,
is so wrong all the time.
And.
Huh. Where's language?
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, Euro underscore plus.
Let's try 5
Mitch
Dominican
underscore Nick
Republics. See what happens.
said, I think it doesn't work anymore.
Give me 5 Dominican Republics, boys. Let's see.
Where's your team? I'm on my second lap here and I'm going blind. They're en route, but we lost contact. Falcon 3, investigate the scientist
At
bunker.
Raiden Rising Revengeance
I only needed 5.
said, Dominican Republic, Dominican Republic, Dominican Republic, Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
Dominican Republic,
I know what's
Dominican
up, I picked the
Republic,
wrong
Dominican
voice.
Republic, Dominican 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 Republic.
@Nick_Nick said, Miss
There it is. It was the voice.
Nick Hogan said, y'all remember that barge at the start of the game? The one with the poltergeist?
Yeah. What
Nick
about
Hogan said, let me check something real quick.
Oh! Barnacles, I totally missed that thing. Oh well. Oh, not me again. Run away, Skeefer. Alright, now let's loot the guy.
@Raiden Rising Revengeance said,
I'm
Miss.
gonna die. I'm gonna die. Not a good start.
@Nick_Nick said, yeah, that's the one. Still not the helicopter I wanted.
The bunker's off, and now the ground team is on the way.
That's the helicopter.
Someone have any maps? Stick to the perimeter. Avoid going in.
Hi.
I'll contact the sphere.
@Nick_Nick said, oh yeah, Raiden.
As you can see, the zone looks and runs much better with 2.0. I'm quite pleased with what we're experiencing here.
@Raiden Rising Revengeance said, it's like the hind is in our ears.
There's a little bit of oh, not a pig. Look, we get binoculars right away. Amazing. There's 3 kinds of binoculars. These really basic ones. Then there's ones with a rangefinder, and then there's one called the European binocular.
Nick Hogan said, NVM, I'm tripping. I thought there was a new room in the barge, but not.
Knowing the criticism or the like.
@Raiden Rising Revengeance said, Misha, can you do the 1-bit from the cop video but as a freedomer? Like, yes, the arse leader of duty imposed that.
The arse leader of duty imposed that. I was just talking about the mayor of my city. I remember. I remember.
Have you reached the bunker? Find Dr. Ngoda. He's agreed to give you the coordinates.
I don't
Have you ever
think
heard
it'll
that
be
song?
that easy. But I'll figure it out.
Oh, right. Where was it? There we go. Yeah, that's how it's done.
@Raiden Rising Revengeance said, told you we live in an under-slow slept zone.
Underdeveloped country? The government. So, the doctor, speaking of my knee from earlier, the doctor sent me his assessment, and it's not good at all. I have no ACL. My meniscus is...
What the fuck happened here?
Yeah, this is what happened to my meniscus. And the other 2 ligaments, the medial and the lateral, are also damaged. A lot of the times, this requires surgery. He wants to see how I do the first week. And then...
@Raiden Rising Revengeance
we'll see.
said, how much is your medical bill?
I don't know.
Well, what is
The doctor's my good neighbor and friend, so he hasn't charged me for the analysis and having a look.
Get out of there immediately!
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Hold on.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said, I will pay for your medical bill.
Nah, Raiden, don't worry. Insurance covered all the analysis. I only paid like the equivalent of $4 in Dominican pesos. And the doctor didn't charge any honorary costs because he's my friend and he's my neighbor. So he was very kind to just have a look. It took him 10 minutes. There we go.
Hey, Nagoda. What's up? Have you met Herman's client yet? Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. New coordinates means a new bill.
Nagoda's dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa. That's a hell of a mess you got there, boy.
I don't hate money, but you need money.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance.
You don't have a PC.
Said,
I never liked him anyway.
Chad, I swear this guy hates money.
Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
I like what money can do. It can help you solve problems. It can buy comfort.
I'll figure it out. One way or another.
Sounds good to me. Well, the teapot's boiling. Over and out, Mr. Client.
Mr. Client.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said, Misha, I have zero expenses. I can wait longer for PC.
No, man, come on.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab. Scientists ought to have at least one.
I've already got a detector.
You'll need to acquire an artifact to shield yourself from a scanner's radiation. If you don't, you might end up joining Nagoda.
How?
Find an anomaly. After the emission, it shouldn't be that difficult. Then use the detector's signal to navigate it. If the stalkers have figured it out, I'm sure you can too. After that, attach the artifact to your belt and go plant the scanner. Just try not to get killed in the anomaly. That would be rather embarrassing.
Well, the bloodsucker will stay hungry because he can't seem to jump over that transformer that had fallen. Alright. I need to equip the thingamajiggo. I can't believe you've done this, Skiff.
I'm okay. Is charging always this noisy?
No, but that rock of yours is pretty unusual. Check the scanner quick. Is it charged?
Nope.
I knew it! I told you to get out of there! Hurry back or I'll leave without you!
Calm down. I've got some time left. Heading for the next spot.
I see one! Get him!
Oh.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said, Misha is a Rosen spot.
Try to flank me. Emphasis on tried. These early days require a lot of looting. Is it worth fighting the poltergeist? Ghost. anything back here? I'm already over cucumbered. What? No way, Jose.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. I'm a proud Estabakian and Yuto Banyan patriot. You are a Asen and Federation of Central Yosia Chud. We are not the same.
Raiden, I know you already had a feeling about this, but I don't play Ace Combat for the story. I really could not care less about the Ace Combat story when I play. I just think the planes go whoosh, and the rockets go whoosh, and the explosions are exploding, and it's fun. But I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't know what I don't know what the lore is. I never really give it much thought.
At Omega Envy. Said. Ovoga Misha. At Omega Envy. Said. I am still waiting for game to download.
Omega? Can you believe it? I downloaded it 3 times this morning because I was still in the beta branch when I downloaded the most recent version. No, twice. I was still in the beta branch this morning when I downloaded it, and hold on. Let me unload these weapons and get rid of this copyright claim before it attacks me. And when I log in to the PC this morning, I'm like, Cost of Hope hasn't dropped yet. And that's when I realized, oh no, I'm still in
At
the
Pseudo Great.
beta
Said.
version.
The goat has returned when we needed him most. At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said. Turn on streamer mode.
Nah, man, I
At
like
Pseudo
listening
Great.
to the radio. Most
Said.
songs don't
Hello,
activate
my
the
friend.
copyright thing, and I can go back and when the stream is over, just mute that section. So it's not a big deal. Now, who is it that mentioned something about a secret room? Was it Nico-chan? Nico-chan, Nico-chan, Nico-chan. Nico-chan, Nico-chan, Nico-chan. Nico-chan! Pentacampeão! Brasil! Daloho Bolovania Stalker. Thank you. How you doing, Pseudo Great? You changed your name, didn't you? Like your @ name. Oh, it's showing ats now, not the
At Raiden Rising
names, now it
Revengeance.
shows the ats.
Said.
YouTube needs
Also,
to
I
figure
made a
out
new
how it
YouTube
calls
channel.
people. I will say, Raiden.
Solder's premium coordinates smell like a scam.
Oh, guys, give me a second. I'm getting a phone call from the hospital. I'll be right back.
At Omega Envik. Said. Funniest thing about demonetization, there's a video on YouTube. Dude tested Google's new YouTube AI thing just to check WTH is it. AI added music to his video, and video got copyright claimed. At Nick_Nick. Said. YouTube wants to be Twitch. At Pseudo Great. Said. It's Pavlo from Ukraine. Long time no see. At Streamlabs.
I remember your
said,
profile picture, Pablo.
At Omega Envik, please refrain sending long messages. At Nick_Nick. Said.
What?
What in the 1984?
What? Wait, hold on. What is this bot thinking it's doing? Huh? What? No, hold on. Omega said, what are you doing, Streamlabs? No.
At Omega Envic said, I hit character limit LMAO.
There.
At Niche underscore Nick.
I removed Streamlabs
said,
as a moderator, don't worry.
Get out of here, stalker.
What? What the heavens? Funniest thing about demonetization, there's a video on YouTube, dude tested Google's new AI thing just to check. AI added music to his video, the video got copyright claimed. Huh. Yeah, in the last video I made about the World Cup, some imbecile piece of work claimed the music from the 2022 World Cup game as his own.
At Yusnazori3292
against me. Of
said,
course, I disputed it.
Anu Chiki Burki.
Anu Chiki Briki?
His coordinates always work like a charm. But the emission could have thrown a wrench in the works.
We'll find out soon.
Misha Pizdarenko. The baddest stalker in the zone.
Are you there? The place is swarming with soldiers.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, I became close friends with an artist who makes a 40k webcomic. We're pretty much besties, and I wanted to voice a chapter, but I think my English voice acting is bad, so I decided to do it in Ukrainian.
Over and out.
But do you speak Ukrainian, Raiden? How did you do it if you don't speak Ukrainian?
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, and I got bored, so I decided to get more people on it, and now I decided to make a whole new channel where I would upload the translations of the chapters.
Oh. Warhammer stuff, right?
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, I don't speak Ukrainian lol, but I can read it and that's good enough, plus I have someone helping me with how to say stuff.
You guys know this trick. Oh no, not quick access, you go here. There. And yeah. You guys know that trick, don't you?
At Yusnazori3292 said, you can just drop all this on a Grand Misha. At Yusnazori3292 said,
really?
And it will be in cutscene.
Well,
at Omega Envic said, ILL.
This is the way I've always done things. And also, what if A-Life steals all my stuff? Remember, A-Life destroys everything. A-Life ruins everything.
We'll have to try.
I need to put my knee up.
Some kind of anomaly. Quiet. I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Situation unclear. You inside. You to the roof. Move out.
Get out of here, Skiff. They're gonna find us.
HQ, move out reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it.
Oh look! Look at the weapon! Look at the weapon! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, Solder sold us out. That's, oh no! Oh, just a clothesline from hell. Oh, Nimble, why'd you gotta do this to me, bro? Nimble, can't you just, you know... Please, Nimble, just...
Finish him, and that's my track.
You do this, and there's gonna be 60 hours of gameplay after this. Yep. Alright. I don't know why there's some people who think that Stalker 2's intro is weak. I think it's actually quite good. Oh, can I pet that dog? Ah, what happened to the dog?
What the?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel.
Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said,
Crap.
I don't think the intro is weak, but I'm sick of it
Toss
honestly.
it into the anomaly.
Why are
then
you
while it
sick of it,
resets,
Raiden?
Run like hell. Got it? Now go.
Would you look at that? There's an outgoing message from Herman in my PDA.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance. Said,
yeah.
It just feels like a drag every time.
You handled it like a real stalker. Come over here and let's talk.
Okay. He said, come over here and let's stalk. Let's stalk. It's time to stalk.
I knew you could do it.
Get it?
Well,
You're so
okay, I
funny.
didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
Long story short, bad luck. By the way,
At Omega
I'm
Envic.
looking for someone nicknamed
Said,
Solder.
Maybe it
Know
feels like a
anywhere I
drag
could
because you did it
ask around about 'em?
21,200 times.
If you're looking for
I think
somebody, go to
Omega's
Zalicia.
onto something here.
Talk to Warlock, the local bartender. He might know something. Or maybe not. It depends. Squint.
Oh no.
Damn it, man.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go find Squint?
At
By the
Raiden
way-
Rising Revengeance. Said, Stalker 2 is one of the only games where it feels like a drag.
Oh no, the Deed Wardens.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit. The timing couldn't
At
be
Raiden
any
Rising
worse.
Revengeance. Said, I've played Bethesda games and even there it doesn't feel as bad.
Then tick everything, even the sensors.
At Omega Envic. Said, I still did Red Dead Redemption 2 like 5 times. It's worse their grinning face.
I think the intro in Red Dead Redemption 2 is far more of a drag. It takes a while to get going. This just takes what? How long have we been streaming? Let's see. So we started doing this with interruptions like an hour ago. 1 hour is not so bad. OBS. There we go. Apologies for that, friends. Wait a
At
minute.
Raiden Rising Revengeance said, I don't like Rockstar games aside from GTA 4.
I like Red Dead Redemption a lot. GTA 5, eh. But Rockstar is actually a studio I enjoy quite a bit. Could we talk to Hector?
Why is your ass still here? Head over to Zalicia and keep your mouth shut. Unless you want both of us killed. If you have any questions, be quick. If anyone spots you here, the whole ward will come after you.
Who are you, anyway?
An ordinary stalker. I used to be a guide. Took people all around the zone.
My brother loves
Then
from
I
Omega
got
Omega.
lost in every
Said,
meaning of the word.
RDR2 was one
So
of
it's
my
probably
fave
not a
games
good
on
idea to stick
PS4,
around me for long.
along with Bloodborne, but it's me. I like FromSoft games.
See ya.
At Nick_Nick said, the whole GTA 4 was a drag for me.
I liked GTA 4 when I played it on the PS3.
At Raiden Rising
But I
Revengeance
never ever
said,
felt like replaying it.
when will
ever
Misha
again.
play through all Armored Core games and make a tier list of them?
Never. My brother tried to get me into Armored Core, and it's just not my thing. Don't kill me for this, guys, but I'm not a big fan of FromSoft. I don't dislike them. I don't think that their credit is undeserved. I just can't put myself through FromSoft games. Yeah, I know.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, Misha hates good things.
You know, sometimes I think I'm not a real gamer, Raiden. I like the games I like a lot, but a lot of games I'm just like, meh. So, I'm not sure if I'm a real gamer. I like Stalker, I like Red Dead, I like...
At Omega Envic said, everyone has something they like and something they dislike. It doesn't make you fake gaming. At Raiden Rising
Thank you,
Revengeance
Omega.
said, you didn't play Ace Combat 6, so you're the fakest gamer.
Raiden, you're
At
breaking my
Raiden
heart.
Rising Revengeance said,
just
only
violence.
Chads who fought Pasternak are real gamers.
Man, don't mess with Misha. Oh, I'm not even wearing my, yeah. Yes, I am. I don't know why I thought I wasn't wearing it. I don't know why I thought I wasn't wearing that thing. But I was. Indeed, I was. I like baseball a lot.
You fucked them up pretty good, eh? I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles.
You guys want to see me try with a
They've
controller?
got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't
Let's
you?
do it.
What did those guys want from you?
Ah, typical thug stuff. My loot, my gun, maybe my boots, if they're fancy. They are the scavengers of the zone. What else can you expect
At
from
Omega
them,
Envic
So,
said,
you are new,
here's
huh?
the thing, I never grew with baseball.
I am,
But
to
I
be
really
honest.
like golf games for some reason.
Yeah, figured as much. But you have definitely taken out a few
I
scumbags
played a lot
in your
of golf
day.
in my
Thanks
teenage
for having my
years.
back.
In
I
my
might be
late
pushing my
childhood and
luck
teenage
here,
years.
but
And early
could you
teenage
lend me
years.
a hand with something else?
A lot of golf.
All right, let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I, managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
How many of those guys are there?
About 5, give or take. I have seen you in action. You can handle them easy.
At Raiden Rising
And if
Revengeance,
your conscience bothers you,
said,
trust me.
I love
they
how
wouldn't
he
have
assumes
spared
Skiff would
you
know the
or
terrorists
Gloomy
of the
if
zone.
tables were turned.
All right, I'll do it.
The terrorists of the
For
zone?
real? Dude, you rock. Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun,
At
some
Niche
ammo,
_Nick,
the whole shebang.
said,
Whatever
is
you
this
don't
the ghosting
use,
I see on
consider
Zorik,
it
or are
yours.
those YouTube artifacts?
Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back.
I
all right?
don't see ghosting on him. No, I don't see ghosting. Maybe a faint trail? Maybe? Like really faint? But I'm not sure if that's my VA panel or... Because I'm playing on a VA panel, believe it or not. Broke my other monitor, my IPS. And I didn't replace the IPS because I want to get a nice OLED, but... Got a few priorities ahead of that. In terms of cost. So we're using a controller now. But I am using DLSS 4.5 Model M in performance mode. Just to make up for some of the performance we lose with the stream.
At Pseudo Great, said, Misha, what's up anyway? Haven't seen you on YouTube for quite a while. All good?
Yeah, all's good, man. Thanks for asking,
At
Pablo.
Omega Envic,
Just
said,
got a
Yonix
lot
did
of on
really
my
good
plate.
video on issues of the graphics in Stalker. In short, Lumen is pretty bad.
Yeah,
At
okay,
Niche
so
_
I
Nick,
do have a lot of experience
said,
with,
I want the Steam controller.
Me too. The Steam controller would solve a lot of the issues that normal controllers have moving over to PC. Because this controller, or not just this controller, you know, Stalker 2 plays a lot better on controller in, like when you play on consoles.
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be
Be a son of a bitch, but he's still my bro. Yep, we're in that stage where we know every single line in Stalker 2. Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? Keep wondering to yourself what's going on. Oh shoot, Skiff is hungry. Before we ambush these boys.
At Niche _ Nick, said, I hope to get one along with Steam Machine.
Haha. Oh no, I can't. Like, I'm telling you, controller doesn't feel right on PC. It feels fine on consoles, especially PS5 with the gyro aiming, but I just can't get it to feel right on PC. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm playing closer to the monitor. Maybe it's a latency issue. Since I play with FrameGen on PC, it feels fine.
At Omega
with mouse and
Envic,
keyboard.
said, I tried with PS5 controller on PC. At Raiden Rising Revengeance, said, I play jet games with mouse and keyboard. I avoid controllers nowadays.
I like a controller for vehicle control, even on PC. But You know, I do enjoy playing on old consoles a lot. That's one of my favorite things, so those games I prefer on console anyway. I'm never gonna really sit down and play. I think that's one of the things that stopped me from fully enjoying Project Wingman. I enjoyed it a lot in VR, and that didn't feel like I was playing on my PC. Even though I was streaming it, it didn't feel like I was playing on PC. Oh, the sound is so good in this game. You hear that? Do you hear that, boys and girls? Wow.
At Omega Envic said, for vehicle games I have wheel, and I wanted to get a proper flight stick for aircraft games, but I don't play that many of them.
Yeah, I don't play aircraft games that often either, but when I do play them, I enjoy them. They bring me a lot of joy.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, Project Wingman is more mouse and keyboard friendly than Ace Combat.
But again, I played Project Wingman in VR. You can't play in VR with mouse and keyboard very comfortably.
At Raiden Rising Revengeance said, Project Wingman is extremely customizable for controls.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Jorik asked me to get you out of here.
He asked you to wipe his ass. That's what he did. You think those goons were brought down here by the emission? Jorik lost a wad of cash playing cards and garbage, and figured he could hide out here. Well, the fucker wasn't completely wrong. They didn't get him. They got me. What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Check the togs.
I'm
just
glad
they left me my suit.
Wait a sec.
They didn't
Let's
take
the detector. Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner than...
Assholes.
I've already got a detector.
Well, congrats. Now you've got two.
At Omega
Do I
Envic
look like a department store to
said,
you? Fine,
I wish I could play Steel Battalion in its full
Left my
glory at
backpack
least
in the
once.
cave. Go have
Have
a
you
look.
seen control
If you
system for
find
that
anything
game?
useful,
Yeah,
it's yours.
I have.
Unless the bandits beat
On
you
original
to it,
Xbox. As a matter of fact, I have my original
Thanks for the
Xbox
help,
right next to the
Stalker.
PC.
But don't count on anyone
I
standing
play
up
with
for
this.
you if you run into trouble.
This thing here.
You'll be better off that way.
Actually, yeah, let's see how,
All right, you stupid asshole.
where's
Get over
the...
here.
There it is.
You have no idea how glad I am.
Let's see how
Why don't you
Stalker
come
2
a little
plays with this
closer?
controller.
Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take care of, so...
Well, that's not a good sign.
I'll be right back.
Dumbass.
Yeah, now sensitivity feels low. I have to hold it this way because since the PC is right next to me, the antenna is shooting almost behind me.
At Omega Envic
This
said,
controller?
Oh,
It's a
you can connect it
Retrofighter's...
to PC somehow?
It's a Retrofighter's Hunter. Let's see it there. This is a controller for original Xbox, if you use the original Xbox dongle.
At Niche_Nick said,
But it
comedically
also
slow
comes...
turn.
Yeah, you're right about that.
At Omega Envic said, ah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a really good controller, and the only issue I have with it is that latency, as you can see, is a little bit higher, and the connection is a little bit shoddy. But that's not because of the device itself, it's the way I'm configured. Because I plug it into the front of the PC right next to me, it's right where you are, the antenna is pointing behind me. So I have to hold the controller in a place where it kind of is in range of the signal it's shooting. It's a little bit of an unfortunate thing. Yeah, but this is a little bit better. It's so funny how Stalker's own controller doesn't feel right for playing Stalker. But then again, yeah, there it is. It's not responding as it should. I'm putting this down. So, back to the mouse and keyboard. There's a reason mouse and keyboard is king for the first-person shooter, of course, and for Stalker. Even on console, I preferred to play Stalker 2 with mouse and keyboard. Thankfully, both PS5 and Xbox support it quite well. Give me that. Out of all the consoles I own, it's really hard to pick a favorite, you know? But, as weird as it sounds, I think if I were to have only one of them, it would be the Series X.
@Nick_Nick said, BTW, what's the performance you're getting right now with your specs?
Can you see up in the top corner? We're getting 73 FPS. 1% lows in the 40s. Look at me not giving a damn.
@Omega Envic
There,
said,
come on, pick it up.
I have Xbox Series gamepad. It's the most comfortable one of all I did. PS5 one has more features, but I don't like it as much. @Nick_Nick
right.
said,
Nick.
You are on 4070, right?
Yeah, I'm up 4070, and yeah, like, you got to give it to the series controller in terms of just how it does everything it does well.
Day hell, liar.
However, I
This
do
early?
think that the one thing it's missing is gyro controls. I don't think it needs a touchpad like the PS5. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have frame gen on, but the thing is, streaming just uses up so many assets from the computer. Yeah. I mean, all right, give me a second. See if I can check something out in NVIDIA broadcast. Have it not do the eye contact thing, yeah.
Said, holy shit, the vegetation.
And not do the auto frame.
@Omega Envic said, gyro controls would be cool. I want to grab 8-bit do Ultimate 3 at some point.
Yeah, so you see this shimmering in the vegetation? That is an issue with Unreal Engine and NVIDIA's denoisers not talking to each other. You see that? That shimmering? Watch what happens when I switch over to TSR. At the same resolution. So, both are at 50% resolution. Check it out. Clean. Perfectly clean. So, that shimmering is a consequence of DLSS trying to denoise what TSR is trying to denoise. I think TSR is better than FSR.
@Nick_Nick
But FSR is
said, is FSR better than TSR?
More performant than TSR. Now TSR looks fine, but without a doubt DLSS in its quality mode. So let's go to quality.
@Raiden Rising Revengeance said,
whoops,
I love FSR.
Yeah, I like FSR
@Omega
too.
Envic said, I am wondering if Stalker will run better on Steam Deck now, grinning face.
It definitely should. I tested 2.0 in the budget machine, which is close to the power of a Steam Deck. Probably has a little bit more power than a Steam Deck, but of course it's a much more outdated. It's got more raw power than a Steam Deck, but Steam Deck has more of the smart features going on, and that actually runs the game at 60 FPS now, which is insane to me. Obviously, as low as settings go, check this out. This is quality, and oh look, it was a CPU bottleneck. We can play in DLSS quality. We get the exact same performance. So right now we're bottlenecked to the CPU with the stream.
@Nick_Nick said, I had 30-ish FPS on deck on the lowest possible with TSR balanced.
Yeah, but TSR will cost you more performance than FSR on a Steam Deck. Because the AMD GPUs, they can do FSR with minimal performance cost.
Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Welcome back to Zalicia, boys and girls. As you can see, I've changed the DLSS performance, and all that splotching in the greenery is gone. The game looks ideal in DLSS performance, so I'll keep that up unless we get any terrible performance drops. But I think we just proved with that comparison.
@Nick_Nick said, I meant FSR, fat-fingered.
Yeah, FSR is more performant if you have AMD hardware, so that's the one you should use, because the difference isn't that much.
Nope. Dr. Gaffer. That's him over there.
Let's get rid of this thing. It's annoying.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
@Nick_Nick said,
Yeah, frame gen gets turned off for
What do you call
cutscenes.
3 dead wardens up the
But
zone.
when I was playing, obviously without the load of the stream,
A good start.
GSC fix.
they did fix it, so that this runs just fine without.
Trader goes by
if
hand.
you don't count
Peddling
the
his service
stream,
weapon.
it runs
Said,
fine. I've
Along with
already
one of
done.
those
A-Life ruined everything.
It did though.
He got it from Squint.
A-Life ruined everything. The spawn bubble.
Is a free
The
trade
spawn
zone.
bubble.
We
The
have an
spawn
agreement.
bubble.
Of course, though.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine.
Oh, also keep in mind, I'm playing in higher settings than I used to.
Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded
We're playing in epic now. We used to play in high.
and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
I suppose it's not that simple.
All right. If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
@Nick_Nick
No,
said,
no hardware lumen.
Also, did they
That's
add
why
the
we have the
hardware
denoise.
lumen or no?
That's why we have the denoising.
@Omega
issues.
Envic said,
The
I
law
love how
falls
Batya in
silent.
English sounds like he's in his early 30s while in UA version he's properly in his mid-50s. @Nick_Nick
Hey,
said,
stalker.
I
Must
can't
be
tell.
new here. Come over here. Let's
So,
have a chat.
let's address both things. Hardware lumen. They did increase the resolution of software lumen here. But of course it's not as high as hardware lumen. The benefits to it is, in performance mode, software lumen, in terms of lighting, is comparable to, like, a low resolution hardware ray tracing solution, but it's still low resolution. So when you scale down the resolution to performance, that's why you see those splotches that the denoisers fight to fix, each on their own end. You know, what are you gonna do? So we do rarely, but do see light leakage occasionally. And the reflections are reliant on screen space information for detail. They do have the subgeometrical thing fallback, so reflections do reflect things that aren't on screen, but you know, at absurdly low detail. I think the reason that GSE did not give us hardware lumen for this release is because the performance is actually so much better in max settings than it used to be that they figured that they wanted that press. So if they're gonna give us hardware lumen, they're gonna let people praise the performance increase now with the 2.0.
Said,
and then
I'm gonna head out for now.
Bye, Raiden. So I think, yeah, back to it. They're gonna, if they're gonna introduce hardware lumen, they'll do it later because they kind of need the street cred that positive performance reviews will give, as opposed to graphics. Because kids these days, and I say kids these days, but you see people get angry about performance.
Said, yeah, that's pretty smart, I guess.
Yeah, so
Nick,
they're gonna get the good press
said,
for 2.0.
Less haters.
They're gonna get the good press for 2.0.
Nick said, more gamers.
And more gamers will be happy to try it. They'll feel more confident in playing Stalker 2 since they hear good performance praises, and the performance is great. We're CPU bottlenecked thanks to the stream itself, but it's so good.
That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniac's are gonna drink all my vodka in the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home. And
see some of the light leakage?
Anyone
there it
at
is.
all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause sort of lets him. If Korshinov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zotov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house.
My
if you
ice
need
bag
it.
has completely
Get the feeling
melted.
You're gonna need it. If you need anything, stop by.
So how many hours into the stream are we?
We need to talk.
No.
I don't like this.
@Nick said, he actually gives you a beer now. @Nick said, whoa. @Omega Envik said, in UA Gaffer literally named Dad/Old Man.
Oh, really? So he's like the. I think it's pretty evident that Gaffer is the father figure for the rookies, and yeah, I did that just to test the A life a little bit, because you used to be able to do that with no response. You could shoot a guy and nobody would care, but now everybody immediately is like, "What's going on?" They take a minute to connect 2 and 2, and they start shooting in unison. Yeah, it's about right.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
No.
Not really. I can figure it out on my own.
Well, suit yourself. Just a heads up. You gotta pay for your own funeral round here.
@Omega Envik said, Batia, old man is how a kid would refer to his/her father.
And wait, Tato is Tato uncle or father too?
Please remain calm. The ward is clearing the area.
Who should I pursue? Yeah, let's sell all this extra gear I have.
At Omega Envik. Said.
I know it's
yes,
dangerous,
but more
but I'm
respectable.
offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other
At Niche
dope
underscore
willing to
Nick.
march into certain death.
Said. Batya is more like a cool version of Bat KO.
Batko. Batya.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone.
So
Guaranteed.
Mitya
I'd
is
never try
a
to pull one over
nickname,
on the
isn't
rookies
it?
like Sidor does.
Like
If
Mitya
anything breaks,
of the quest.
it's 'cause you
Mitya.
need to take care
At
of your
HQ
gear. This stuff's not made of
2136.
steel.
Said.
Well,
Tato is when, Father I love you, and
Anyway,
Batya
show
is
me what
when,
you've got.
fuck off old man.
Oh! Oh, that's important. It's like, yeah. The word is, it's like when my brother was learning Japanese, he realized that some words are actually entire phrases in one word.
Well, show me what you've got.
So Batya is like, yeah, old man. But can Batya be happy or charming? Or is it always fuck off? So which Viper fight? Yeah, this is the worn out one. Obviously, we're keeping the highest durability items. Not a bad chunk of change.
At Niche underscore Nick.
Okay,
said,
Batko. Okay, Batko
I used
is
to
like
call my
F
father
you.
Batya.
Gotcha. I understand. So, Batya is good. It's like...
At HQ 2136. Said. No, it can be. It's like Batya teaches you how to
Okay.
drink vodka, but father tells you that you shouldn't drink alcohol until you 18.
See, this is good information. I will use this very valuable information somehow, someday. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks. See ya.
Thanks. See ya. And nighttime approaches, so I'm not gonna mess with other things, other quests. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and get some sleep. Remind me in 2 hours that I need to take my medicine, guys.
At Niche underscore Nick. Said. It's kinda like Gramps, I guess.
Yeah, so like you can call somebody Gramps to be dismissive of them. You worry too much, Gramps. Yeah, I get it. Let's have some condensed milk. That's the good. Some canned meat. Never tasty, but always good to have.
The show I could be putting on for my... Hey, man. Get yourself a partner, they say. How am I supposed to find one? A run in the zone isn't the same as going out for drinks with your buddies. You gotta be sure they've got your back. As it stands,
At
I'm
Omega
fully
Envik.
confident that everyone here
Said.
would shoot me
How in
the
Japanese
back
you can
without
address
a
Father
second
Oto-san or
thought
just oi,
to save
Gigi.
their own sorry ass.
What, Gigi?
At Omega Envik.
Well, here we are. Do you
Said.
need anything?
Depends on context.
My Oni-san teaches me a lot of Japanese. I'm gonna ask him about Oto-san and Oijiji so I can learn. I'm gonna miss him.
At
He's
Niche
going
underscore Nick.
back to Japan in like a
Said.
week.
That's the first time I've seen someone in a respirator. At Orietered.
It's my
Said.
lady!
Hola my amor.
Everyone say hi to Orieta. She is my lady and she's supporting us with the stream. Lovely to see you here.
See you. So where was I? Should have listened to my mom. and
I've got a
taken
job
music
for you, Stalker.
The show
At
I
HQ
could be putting on-
2136.
Welcome to the area, Stalker.
Said.
I've got
Hi,
a job
Orietta.
for you.
At
but I
Niche
should
_
warn
Nick.
you. It
Said.
involves going to the
Hello,
poppy
can't
field.
lady right.
Can't lady
At
right.
Omega Envic.
I like that.
Said. Hello. /.
What kind of
At
job did you have in
Orietta Red.
mind?
Said.
When my parents and I
hello
were
everyone.
evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Look at that.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
This is a really good quest.
I'd really appreciate it.
It's-
Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
Yeah, this is one of those quests that is always worth doing. Ah, the map looks greener now. This wasn't in the beta. The map has been updated to reflect how the zone looks now. So let's get going. Sunrise, is it? Yeah. It's 5:30 a.m. in the zone. I don't have much ammo.
Hey, buddy! Over here! You wanna make some money?
No. I can't get involved in every side quest I run into. There used to be a guy with a rifle here. I think this happens after that big event from the middle of the story. No, I don't think it's too green.
At Niche _ Nick.
Different
Said.
areas now have
Do
different
you
looks.
think the map is too green now?
So
From what I've
Zalicia-
seen in trailers, it seems that way, but no.
Zalicia is greener, but other areas are... These are stalkers, yeah. Yeah, just showing A-Life actually being better. But yeah, like Zalicia is green, so this area is greener, but Zaton is not as green. So now areas are more distinguishable by their kind of microclimates around them. So no, I don't think it's true green. I think some areas are greener, and it just helps make appropriate distinction.
At HQ 2136. Said. It's more authentic now to real zone.
Yeah, I think September still counts as summer, so it should be green. And the game takes place in September. We can go back to Skeef's notes and check out... it doesn't say, actually. But we know it occurs in the late summer. When nights are cooler, but days are still hot.
At Omega Envic. Said. Region definitely looks more like northern Ukraine and not somewhere near Zaporizhzhia.
Zaporizhzhia. Zaporizhzhia. Which is like lots of rolling plains, right? Meanwhile, in the north, you have forests. Thick forests. Take those energy drinks.
At Niche _ Nick. Said. Zaporizhzhia. At Omega Envic. Said. Real fall starts late September / early October.
So, I think, yeah, the amount of green is actually appropriate. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Kinda weird.
Oh no, bandits. Got 2. Got 3. Oh, I had my flashlight on. That's stupid.
Take it from the side!
I would not like to be taken from the side, no. Thanks, but no thanks. There.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, I think before it was slightly like Mexico filter in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, the zone did feel very warm in color, but dry in texture. Which sounds about right as like what Mexico Breaking Bad would look like.
@Nick_Nick said, also about time everyone got their shot of Dominican Republic, 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 Dominican Republic.
Gonna have a little booze. Bring down the rads.
@Orietered said, I love the Breaking Bad aesthetic.
I can't disagree with the lady. She's right. I like how the game was before with the Breaking Bad aesthetic. No, but truly I like it more now. With see how it's getting drier closer to the poppy field where we see dead grass. And the poppy field looks so stunning.
If you're heading to the poppy field, stop by for a chat.
Look at that. Let GSC cook, boys and girls. Before I go there, let me see how many energy drinks I have.
@HQ2136
I should be good.
said, let GSC cook.
I'm gonna eat his food.
What are you doing in the poppy field? It's a dangerous place.
So you guys know the story of Pomor and what's his name? Ragman?
A stalker named Mityai asked me to get a family heirloom of his. A religious icon. It should be somewhere out there in the poppy field in a root cellar.
Pomor supplies Ragman with the dead man's weapons that he sells into a store.
You can work it off. Otherwise, you can look for it on your own. It's not going to be easy, mind you. I scoured the entire field up and down before I came across that cellar. Doubt you'll fare any better. So, what do you say?
I'll find it myself.
I can find it on my own.
Think you can handle it? Well, good luck then. If you can't find the root cellar, stop by. I'll be staying here for now.
Alright, we're going in, boys and girls. Oh. No, don't get me. There it is.
Hope it all works out somehow. We'll get back home. And our meter.
This guy actually made it, but he was shot in the head. As you can see. He has a bullet hole in the head. Which, I don't know if that means anything about Pomor. But it's certainly a bad look, isn't it? How the one guy who made it to the cellar didn't... Oh, maybe he shot himself? No, because he fell asleep.
Atlas Nazori 3292 said, DLC will open after Dugga, right?
To be straight with you, I have no idea. I avoided it. I could have accessed it in the testing phase, but I avoided it because I wanted to experience for the first time live. So I don't know. I haven't even watched the launch trailer for Cost of Hope. I'm going 100% clean. All I know is Sunflowers, Mavka, and Zulu. That's it. And Freedom of Duty. And Freedom and Duty. I'll enjoy the trailers after.
Look, why take that icon to Zalicia? Give it to me, and I'll give you a gun. A special one. Its former owner must have built it himself. You can't get stuff like this anywhere else in the zone. Are you up for it?
Sure.
Here's the icon.
Smart move. You're a born stalker, I can tell. The zone is for folks who can put their own interests above those of others. Don't worry about the icon. I'll find a good home for it.
And you know he's gonna put it back. But, I'm not gonna let him. Yep. Thank you very much, Pomor. I can give this back to its owner, and I get the gun. Putting my interests above others. That's what he wanted, isn't it? Put my leg down. Give me a second, guys. Oh. It's a strange feeling. Let's give these boys some goodies. I love when they get the goodie reaction. So check out Pomor's PDA. Look at that, he knows where the cellar is. And there's a stash here that he marks.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, keep the icon, smiley face.
Keep the icon forever? Don't give it back to Mitya?
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, yeah, it looks cool in inventory, slightly smiling face.
How much does it weigh? Weighs a whole kilo almost. Let's see what this guy said in his PDA. Take 4 signs and put them by that shot. I love, like, look at that. These are physical objects colliding with each other. Like, how often do you see games actually do this? With real momentum. And actual sound physics. Come on, dude. You gotta give it to him.
Did you see that? Creepy, yeah? I thought I was gonna get stuck in this shack. Either that, or end up like that guy over by the barn.
So just to be clear, you were scared of the fleshes, right?
You think this is funny?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much Mikolajich charges to treat people? I'm not gonna waste all my loot on doctor's fees because my buddy's a moron.
What happened here?
Well, my buddy and me were on our way from the spot where we'd hidden our stash. He falls behind, then all of a sudden I hear him running up to me, screaming something about mutants. So I run into this house, and the stupid bastard starts pounding on the door. Do I look like an idiot? Opening that door would have been suicide.
@Nick_Nick said, I don't really like the screeching sound of a bolt being thrown, but the collision sounds are great. @Orietered said, love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Bye bye, amorcito. He died because of you.
So, you slammed the door in your friend's face? He's dead because of you.
He's dead because he was as dumb as a sack of hammers. And even if it was my fault, why should I feel sorry for him? We're in the zone. Who's gonna judge me?
See, I wouldn't have said anything if he hadn't said this.
No one, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about. Good luck, Stalker.
Except me. It's a strange lesson for him to learn. But it's gonna be a strange conversation with his buddy in the afterlife, that's for sure. So, Nick, when you mentioned the screeching sound, what do you mean? Oh! That screeching sound. I had not noticed the screeching sound before. Man, that's too good.
@Nick_Nick said, like when it travels through the air, yeah.
I used to do this to learn how to catch fly balls playing baseball. Just throw a ball straight into the air, get under it, catch it. I spent hours doing that. Oh. You guys don't know it, but Skeef is hungry. Can you see it? If I poke my head out of the way. Let's get him something to eat.
@Nick_Nick said, I am very sensitive to high-pitched sounds, so I noticed that immediately, but it doesn't bother me too much because it is very short.
Yeah, I think they're basically just giving it some, just accenting its existence. You know how they make swords go swing?
@Yasnazori3292 said, they should add a sound effect from your stomach when you hungry.
I agree. Let's listen to what these bandits are saying.
He's not a sucker. You won't let the military have him. But how much longer are we gonna listen to?
As long as Elbow orders us to.
That's bullshit. We should be eavesdropping on whoever might have hired him, like Baran or the shop. Either of them could be planning a new hit.
Shut it, Trap. I've got something.
Look at that.
@Nick_Nick said, but there is a sound of Skiff being hungry, no?
I don't recall. Oh, my leg.
I see one!
Well, that was somewhat unexpected. I was just eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers, and then I dropped the eavesdroppers. Because they would have dropped me otherwise.
@Nick_Nick said, you can drain your hunger with stuff and hear it.
Matches the APB on that sheet. He's heading east, towards the abandoned construction site. I'm keeping an eye on him, awaiting orders. Come in, HQ. This is North. We spotted a mercenary near the checkpoint whose description matches the APB on that sheet.
Oh, yeah, let's get done with the Zalicia area so that we can finally get to Cost of Hope eventually. It'll take a minute. We're gonna have a lot of fun between then and now, that's for sure. Or how do you guys feel about it? Should we just have a thorough playthrough? Experience everything with this new coat of paint? Or, you know, cruise through the story till we get to Cost of Hope? I don't know what you guys think. I'm happy doing both things either way, because I'm kind of stuck on a chair for at least 2 weeks, maybe a whole month, because of the injury. So.
Hi, Stalker. Any luck getting my heirloom back?
Yeah.
Hi there. Did you want something?
To give you back your heirloom. Sorry about that, Yasni Zorian.
I found your icon. Here it is.
That's it? Here's your money. I guess I didn't come here for nothing after all. Now I've got something from my old life back.
No rush.
Thanks for the help, Stalker.
@HQ2136 said, let's not rush, slightly smiling face. @Nuridinabid Genovi 5G said, what injury? @Nick_Nick said, whatever you feel like. I am just going to leave as soon as you start the DLC because I am not gonna be able to play it myself for a while.
I hear you, Nick. So, Nuridin, how do I say that? Anyway, I hope I said it right.
You know,
I got hurt
bar, I never
playing
expected to see so many folk here.
Football, soccer.
I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar.
A couple nights ago.
Back in the day, it was just me and the gaffer having a drink. And now look at us. A whole bar
@Yasnazori
full of lone
3292
stalkers. If
said,
the word stopped bugging
ground
us,
glowing is
that'd be
insane,
awesome.
laughing face.
Let's toast to that, huh?
It's supposed to be like a fog. But yeah, Nuridin. So I have no ACL at the moment. It's torn, and my meniscus is hurt pretty bad. So I can't walk very easily. I need a lot of rest for my leg to recover. And then we'll see what the doctor says on how to fix it. But he first had 7 days of just resting.
I don't feel like running errands. Got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? All right. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is Valek Lummox. I need my money back.
What kind of man is this Valek Lummox guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
Sure, I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid,
Agnes
shake him down,
Nazari
and get my money,
3292
and that's it.
said,
20% is yours.
Damn, that's sad. I heard that meniscus injuries are dangerous. Sad face.
Yeah, they can, if you walk on them and you go on like nothing happened, you can actually lose your ability to walk forever. So, yeah, gotta be very delicate with this thing. But in some ways, if it weren't for that, I'd be at work right now, not with you guys. So, you know, there's an advantage to every disadvantage.
My mum and take music classes. Damn,
So
the show I could be putting on for my bros.
The ground glowing is supposed to be kind of like a thick atmosphere in the bar. You can see how they're kind of going for it in the top.
This jacket looks like it's my size, but it kind of doesn't fit. You gotta lay off the bread and sausages.
Let's chill with these guys a minute. Oh, I get to play the guitar now. Okay. Check this out, boys.
I can't wrap my head around it. Guess what? I had that dream again. The poppies. It's been forever since I got back. Still can't dream about anything other than poppies. Now, every morning, as if I'm lying in a field of those damn flowers, not in my sleeping bag.
Alright. Hope you enjoyed.
And I'm so drowsy every day. Blew all my coupons on energy drinks. Sometimes I wonder if I'm still in that field. And I never woke up. Righty. And here I was, thinking nothing could scare me anymore.
At Nuridinovid Genovi 5G. Said. Play Group Akrovi next.
I don't know that.
You guys are
What chord does it,
hysterical.
what's the
Okay,
chord
I got one
sequence? Do you know it?
The zone's first year. A young scientist is making a list of names. What should I name the one that sucks blood? He asks colleagues. Just write down whatever the stalkers call it. How do I choose? The ordinary ones call it bloodsucker. The veterans call it sucker. And the rookies just call it ah. That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
No, it was... No, it's not.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. A stalker comes
Blood
across a
group.
controller and starts shooting. The
YouTube
controller
started
shouts,
translating
"Don't kill me, I'm an
things
ordinary
now.
controller, fucking mine, not this."
Man, I had a good run. Got 3 whole artifacts.
At Niche_Nick.
Working it,
Said.
working it.
Skiff is literally jorking at RN.
Who does Squint work for? Me. That's why I need your help.
But then again, like,
to make sure the wardens
let's do
don't
it again. This looks really good. This is so well lit right now, and it's doing it with software Lumen. So I'm not gonna go ahead and say that Lumen is trash, because it's not. But in its software implementation, it just shows too many cracks. But when it gets it right, look at the result. This scene looks so well lit. Give me a second, guys.
Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry, if I knew the word would get to Zelisa this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
Agius Missouri 3292
I'd have to explain
said,
why there's a sparker
Ambient is Chef Kiss. I love it.
Sit tight.
It's really
Have you
good.
seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia,
These
Stalker?
scenes are really well lit.
We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Go climb that tower yourself. I'll find some other way to get to Solder.
Are you sure? Because you'll get no second chances with me. I'm sick of talking already.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Great. Then get the hell out of here. Both of you. Better yet, head straight to Zotov. He's in charge of Zalicia now, not me.
Agius Missouri 3292 said, I remember this scene, it was peach black here.
Yeah. But now... So let's get to the reflections. You can see, screen space is doing its thing. If I look down, it resolves everything but in lower detail. And it's quite good, I've got to give it to him. NPCs don't show up, as you can see. And neither do anything that isn't Lumen. So these are not Lumen. So there you have it. I mean, not Lumen, Nanite, forgive me. For example, this absurdly detailed hunk of trunks, or, oh, it's actually just a trunk, a single trunk of a tree. It's the root system. That will show up in the reflection. See?
Remember that stash of energy drinks I left behind, guys? The one at the poppy field? By the milk truck? There are still good people out there. Somebody was very thoughtful. Booze, snacks. What else do you need, right?
I've always wondered what happens when you put grenades in there. You take all the energy drinks out. At one time, I took the note and they complained about me taking the note. That was funny.
Agius Nazori 3292
What does this say,
said,
guys? These
oh
are
no, the head shadow when you standing up, haha.
The head shadow? What head shadow? What does this say? Come to the beach, the water's great. Здоровая красота. What is красота? Sport is beauty and health.
Agius Nazori 3292 said, sport is beauty and health.
Oh, forgot to close the fridge. Porto. A lot of time. That poster is certainly... And look at this area. You used to have ridiculous light leakage coming from all these little slits. But now it's resolving quite well. You do see some light leakage like past geometry. So if I'm on this side, it does leak a little bit until I walk inside. But mostly everything is so good. Of course, hardware lumen would make it even better. See how that area here got a little bit of leakage? It's just when the geometry calls, the big splotches of light are more noticeable. If you were to do hardware lumen, they'd be much smaller and it'd be per pixel. So it'd be a lot more accurate and you wouldn't get those issues.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Do you really think it was Squint who killed your men near the cabin?
It doesn't matter what I think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity, things will get ugly real quick. Rest assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole Ward property will suffice.
Alright. Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost. And he knows his way around the lesser zone. Stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset. I'm not going to insist, though. If you don't want the job, somebody else will take it. So you made up your mind. I knew the lesser zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonia. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting.
Take care out there, kid. Just in case.
Sport is beauty and health. Let's go do the thing with this guy. Oops, wrong. Gotta do one more thing. There we go.
How about a little wager, man? There's a pack of blind dogs wandering about, and I've been hired to hunt them down. If you shoot more of them than I do, the money's yours. If you don't, it's all mine. What do you think?
A wager, huh? Let's do it.
Let's get going then. They could scatter at any time. Follow the trail.
This way? Yeah.
Want to hear a joke? It just came to me. Check it out. How come birds don't have any ID? 'Cause of bureaucracy.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's so silly.
Oh, here's another one. Why'd the poltergeist lose weight? 'Cause it kept tossing its cookies.
See, I don't think that one translates very well. Do any of you recall what the joke would be in Ukrainian?
Stay in the trail.
I am in the trail. You're behind me. Alright, time to get them dogs. Can I pet that dog? Raining.
Adyas Missouri 3292 said, I am not sure how to translate it properly, sorry, grinning face something about, because he drops / quid.
Okay. I'll take it. What's going on here?
We fucked him up.
But who won the wager?
You're one hell of a sniper, man. I didn't expect a rookie to beat me. Well, the money's all yours.
Yes, money.
What do you think of this whole collar business? I don't know what kind of freaks put them on dogs, but I'm the guy they hired to bring them back. These dogs are all over the Lesser Zone. I'm getting tired of this crap. Sometimes a dog gets into an anomaly, sometimes the static is loud and clear, but yet there are no dogs in sight. Not a one.
Do you need a hand?
Actually, one stupid-ass dog wandered into an anomaly. If you can pull its collar out, I'm willing to pay you for it. And if you want to have some fun shooting, there's another pack nearby. You'll see.
Where do I find these collars?
I'm sending you the coordinates. If you recover any collars, bring them to Hamster. He'll deliver them to the customer. I don't like to stay in one place too long, you know? Woof, woof! That dog for time to get to work.
Amusing. What's up here? What is up here? Oh, it's just a good spot to fight the dogs from. Whoa! It's a double rainbow all the way across the sky! Yeah, yeah. So intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Wow. Look at that rainbow. That's a surprise.
At HQ 2136
said,
why the poulter lose weight? Because he quit eating. Quit in Ukrainian idiom of throwing something.
See? Thank you for that. That makes a lot more sense. Дякую. Дякую, друж. What is this guy
Hey
doing?
man, I get where the blind dogs and the fleshes come from, but snorks and bloodsuckers? I can't even begin to guess what those abominations are. The more I think about them, the scarier they get.
They are
See you.
quite scary. Wow, wow, ooh, wow. Look at that rainbow. Let's meet Lens. Oh yeah. I'm in the town with duty. We just killed some freedom runners, but that wasn't me. It was them all along. Then pick up my guitar
Are you new
after
here?
blasting.
Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mikolajec or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
I've got
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
For you to fix, for you to do. Oh, yeah, Bumsky, that's expensive. I don't have that amount of money.
So long. See you around.
See you a square. We'll come back to him for his mission after we make cash.
Need some help, Stalker? Well, show me what you've got.
I will sell you my small AK. I will sell you some energy drinks. I will sell you some cans of food. A couple of grenades. And that's all I can really do. Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Thanks. See ya.
You're welcome. See ya. Huh. Maybe it comes up later, but I was expecting to get the journalists' messages too. Oh no, you stay here. For now, let's do it this way. I'm gonna come back with Buddy Gloomok's gun anyway. Yeah, that looks good. One of the things that they fixed is now the daylight passes smoothly. This used to kind of skip, so they slowed it down. It took like one sample every 5 seconds or so. Now it does it seemingly every second, so daylight looks smooth when it's projecting rays like this. And I remember that this door had some terrible light leakage before. You can see the leftovers of it, but in part that's the denoiser. If we go back to TSR, I'm not sure that that'll remain. It goes to show that how much of your experience with a game and its graphics is the denoiser. Let's see. So yeah, here we now know that it's Lumen actually doing it. When the door calls in Lumen, it lets some light in. So it's not on TSR or DLSS there, it's on Lumen. Let's play with TSR for a little bit. It's quite good, to be straightforward. I think only the sharpest eyes will tell the difference between DLSS and TSR if blind tested. At the quality level. When we drop resolutions, it's different. The reason to use DLSS is because it is actually better, and if you have an NVIDIA card, it costs you less performance, because there's a segment of the chip, of the GPU, that is dedicated for DLSS. So the performance hit is minimal. Meanwhile, this is using the GPU's raw power to upscale. Let's get that dog.
At Omega Envic said, I went to play a tactical strategy while Stalker was taken by family member and just figured way to properly buff character to get through the mission.
Tactical strategy while Stalker was taken by family member. So yeah, they do.
At Nick_Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
Said, do AMD cards have the same cores or whatever but for FSR?
Omega, so sorry, I didn't completely understand what you said. But yes, Nick, they do. Which is why I recommend, if you have AMD, just use FSR, even if TSR is a little better. Because the difference isn't that much in the quality setting. In the performance setting, or in the performance setting either.
About goddamn time. Shit's just got real. I could use some help here. I found that cord that was making noise out of nowhere. Turns out it's no dog. That professor fucked me, man. Shit, another one.
I take it this guy died. Ooh, but he had a... Yeah, I'll take that. Could use a powerful bolt action. So, oh, you're talking about a strategy game, right?
At Omega Envic said, just had really satisfying way of doing hard mission where I had to take down 2 enemy units with 1 attack. It was harder than I expected.
Alright, see. I'll go back to DLSS now. What game was that? Tactical strategy. Well, so yeah, I'm assuming the name of the game isn't tactical strategy. This says FSR 4, but if you're not using an AMD card, it's probably FSR 3. Yeah, this is FSR 3. There's no way this is FSR 4. I played with an AMD card with FSR 4.
At Omega Envic.
And it was great. This
Super
is just
Robot
fine.
Wars Y.
Super Robot Wars. Why? You know, even FSR 3 looks pretty okay. This looks fine. The others look better. TSR looks a little better. DLSS looks better. Just straight up better. But this does not look bad at all. It's kind of got a filmic grain look to it, actually. And DLSS looks more waxy. So you might, in some games, especially if you're doing natives, because if we go all the way up to, instead of quality, to native, at this point, it's just what you prefer the look of. And FSR at native looks really good.
At Omega Envic said, FSR 4.1 looks pretty much the same as DLSS.
Yeah, I would think so. I played it on I played FSR 4.0, I think it was, on a buddy's AMD card. I built his PC for him and I tested it. And it basically looked like this. In quality mode, it looked like, it looked in quality mode like FSR 3 looks in AA mode, which is native resolution. But let's go back to Let's get some of that performance back. That is noticeable now. And switch into DLAA. Yeah, DLAA does beat FSR. If you've got an NVIDIA card, this is the one. It even looks better than quality, I have to say. It looks near pixel perfect. Gotta really give it to him. Of course, Yasnizori.
At Yasnizori3292 said, Misha, I really appreciate that you notice and explain these kinds of technical aspects. Most people don't pay attention to those things. At Omega Envic said, Radeon RX 9070 is stupidly good card for gaming. It's not as good for AI things, so it's cheaper than RTX 5070 and just so good for gaming because of that.
Yeah, so Yasnizori, it's part of why I do the stream, because if I just played the game normally, it'd be, you know, very similar for you to just play the game.
At
so
Nick_Nick
I would get it. But
said,
yeah.
I remember turning on DLA back when it was DLSS 3, but still that looked great.
Yeah, this looks really good. This is pixel perfect. Straight up. And Omega, yeah, I think the card he had was the RX 9070 XT. And that was, oof. It was better than my 4070. So, of course I enjoyed it. Let's find our guy. He's probably in...
At Nick_Nick said,
Is that a dog
Wait,
house?
what did TDS say for Dlaha?
Blah. 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 Yeah, but if we look at our frame rate, we're playing the 30s, boys and girls. So... Oh no, in the 50s. So I want to go back...
At Omega Envic
past 60 so that the
said,
stream looks nice
9070 XT is better but a little more expensive. Basically like RTX 5070 Ti.
Yeah, he had, I think, no, the 9070 has 16 gigs of RAM. He had
At Nick_Nick
the whole 60 gigs of RAM.
said,
16.
Glad DLAA.
Would you look at that? I think A-Life killed the thing. Or maybe there was another one, and it's gonna spawn when I check out the body. But yeah, my preferred way to play is DLSS quality most of the time, but sometimes I actually like performance. Sometimes I'll take performance over quality. How did I miss? How did I miss? No. I missed both shots, I think. Again. Wow. Your buddy Misha sucks at this. There we go.
At Nick_Nick said, At Omega Envic said, I wish there would be more variant mutants not tied to the quest line.
So you mean like... I think we've got a bug with the audio. Yeah, we've encountered an audio bug. Look at that. Yeah, that was an audio bug. Before we go back to the town, let's see. Yeah, Velik Lumux is on the other side, so we're going through the town anyway. Look, there's a stash here. A line for wind audio. I agree.
At Nick_Nick said, Alif ruined audio.
Let's check out this.
At Yasnazori3292 said, the swamp area in this forest looks so much better. It actually looks like forest now.
Yeah, I agree. That was my impression the first time around. Sorry, I'm not bringing it all up because it's not fresh entirely for me. But the swamp's got a big facelift. Zaton looks like a whole new place.
At Omega Envic said, this swamp looks like actual swamp near my home city.
You're from the south, right, Omega? I need to get educated in Ukrainian football clubs aside from... Oh, look at this. This is a screenshot here.
Said, Central Ukraine.
Central. So right along the Dnipro. This is a screenshot.
At Omega Envic said, 200 kilometers to the south from Kiev.
Hope things are going well at home, my friend. Yeah, that's close to Poltava, isn't it, right? Poltava is probably a little further east than what you're telling me. But it's right along the Dnipro. Well, the whole country is along the Dnipro, to be fair. Since it's right down the middle. But I actually buy abrasive products from Poltava. Remember this? This was in the Bolts and Bullets trailer. Oh, buddy. There. Look at that. We're so far from being over cucumbered, it's kind of funny.
At Nick_Nick said, I used to live few hundred meters from Dnipro. At Omega Envic said, yes, it is. We are on the shore of the river, but there are other rivers nearby and one of them has massive swamp area near it.
That's what I get for looking at the chat while running. Oh no. Yeah, Nick, you told me about your old house. Man. That's a tough break. Stupid
At
stray.
Nick_Nick said, haha stupid Strimer.
Yeah. So, okay, so I get it. The swamp is from the old affluence that shifted, and that's what's left over. Yeah, I put it together in my head that that's what's going on there. Yeah, let's not bother with those stashes anymore. So deadly distraction. And I keep on pardon to distractions. Although the AP ammo we picked up there would have been handy. Not gonna lie. I know that once we get to Valak Lumux, we'll get a little bit more ammo for the ACM. Boys, I am getting hungry. What about you guys?
I had a dream about a bloodsucker last night. It looked so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone.
Don't do that. I'll feel quite hungry.
@Nick_Nick said, I feel quite hungry.
I do indeed.
Need some help, Stalker?
I hear you buy these collars.
Where's Nightingale? Why didn't he come himself?
Nightingale is dead.
Guess he had the last laugh, huh? I had a feeling he was gonna bite the big one someday. So, where are the collars?
Here's what I've got.
Good. I'll send you the coupons.
Just 3,000? I feel quite hungry, and with only 3,000 coupons, I'm gonna stay quite hungry. I'm gonna sell one of these. There's no point in keeping it around. These early days.
Need some help, Stalker?
Skeef is quite poor.
Well, show me what you've got.
Goodies can I match with that bag? Aside from some ammo. I keep falling farther.
Thanks. See ya.
I feel quite hungry. Yeah.
@Nick_Nick said, BTW, did you finish KCD2 yet?
Yes, I finally did. It was so good. I need to make a video about it. Man, there's so many videos I wish I could just sit down and make. Without having to worry about taking time off work and other projects.
Not me.
Shut up, you pussy. This sucker's... Hey, you! Loner! Come and help some good fellows. Make yourself useful. A dude who likes free stuff. Valak Lumux. Barricaded himself in that shack. Owes me a big pile of dough. And instead of paying me up, he's poking me with a gun. Go and have a nice talk with him, would ya? Calm him down. Make him tell you where his stash is. Got it? 'Cause I'm about to have a fucking meltdown.
You're not the only one Valak Lumix owes money to. I've come to collect his debt.
Why should I give a damn, buddy? First you take care of my problem, then you can take care of yours. Get it?
Chill the hell out already, I got it.
Good boy. Stay away from the door, or Lumux will blow your head off. There's a hole in the wall where the tower is. You two will have to chat through it. I'll keep an eye on you.
Why is it always me?
Because I say so. No funny business, Loner. You don't want to piss me off.
Who's there? I'm gonna shoot.
Easy there, I just want to talk.
Are you nuts, man? I'm kind of busy here, you know. If I drop my guard for a second, these thugs will do me in. If I'm going down, I'm taking at least one of them with me.
You owe money to Warlock.
Are you kidding me? Fine, get in line. It's not like you can kill me twice. You want me to pay him back? Alright, listen up. The stash is at the water tower, at the very top. You'll know what to do once you're up there, hopefully. Don't get into an anomaly on the way.
Whoa! He's spilling the beans! Are you scared of heights, Loner? Nah, I don't give a damn. Get up to the tower and grab the stash. Now!
Oh, they're threatening me. Would you look at that?
Come on, Stalker. Dope ain't gonna let us go. You got a clear shot. Take him out.
Where's the leader? Gotta remember, ooh, good shot. I did set the combat difficulty to the highest. So these guys are gonna be accurate. I fill the water thing with portals. Oh, more bandits? Really?
Kinda weird.
Hey, life ruined everything.
@Mitch_Nick said, do the bandits just betray you if you give them the loot? @Mitch_Nick.
Now that you bring it
said,
up,
I don't think I've ever tried doing that.
yeah, I don't think I've ever tried that either. It'd be actually worth a try next year in next year's playthrough. Let's see. Yeah, let me see how back I saved. How far back I saved. Why does it say I have a mod? I don't. Ugh. It is 1:32, and this is at 1:29, so this should be the one.
@Mitch_Nick said,
Yeah.
Didn't you say you had a mod for the tester watermark?
Yeah, you're right, I forgot. The meds are pretty strong, I forget things. The pain meds. So, that explains that. Let's see what happens when I give the bandits the loot.
Come on, Stalker. Dope ain't gonna let us go. You got a clear shot. Take him out.
Come on, Mountaineer! Lay out the artifacts, quick!
There were no artifacts in the cache.
You sketchy piece of shit! Want to take it all, don't you?
There it is.
@Mitch_Nick said,
Kinda weird.
You are Miguel Payne now.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I am. Shoot. I can't believe he almost got me. Ah, a lesson to not trust the banditti. Miguel Pain. Oh, pain because of the painkillers. Got it. Yeah, I'm slow. Ah. More bandits? Okay.
At Omega Envic said, "Oh wow, yeah, game runs now much better."
You're finally getting it, right? Good. Good, you finally got it. Downloaded.
I'm screwed. Either I pay off all my debts,
At Niche
or I
_Nick
gotta leave the lesser zone
said,
for good.
"So how is it on
Thank you,
deck?"
Stalker. I owe you one.
Omega, you got a deck?
Pay up your debt to Warlock first. He promised me a cut.
Well, I was going to pay him back, honest. Now? Fair enough. That's the right thing to do. Done. I sent the coupons. Both yours and Warlock's.
Great. Thank you, Valak Lumox. You are not a horrible person.
Come in. I just got money from Valley Lummox. Tell the little shit I said hi. Maybe I'll pour one for him later if he won't be an asshole. Anyway, thank you, sucker. Out.
Valik Lumox. His rifle isn't worth using for me, actually. Because it's slower damage output, as you can see. And durability is not very good on it either. So let's continue with the main quest. Where we end up in this area.
Why alone is always so eager to get here? Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even realize whose stuff you're trying to steal? We're Elbow's crew.
Come on, dogs. Oh no. Oh, I don't have shotgun. It appears my That's done it. Delightful. Ooh, ta-da.
At Niche underscore Nick said, I guess he is too busy playing.
That. I was thinking about that exactly. What happens if I take his vodka? Looks like he's okay.
What you peeping at? I don't know nothing.
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw a loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
I'm sick of talking. You guys are boring.
Looks like the stalker's bored, boys. Let's entertain him.
Assholes inbound!
And that's how you lose your game. They call that the fatal funnel for a reason. I'm blooding. Voodoo. Oh no!
At Yasnazori3292 said, glass blocks are now not a nightmare for Lumen.
I believe they are not a nightmare for Lumen. Yeah, they look alright. I wanted to go slow on this guy.
Yasnazori3292 said, or it's just because there is no sun RN.
No, they're better. I got a care package. Would you guys like to see? It's a bit of both. It is better because the software lumen resolution is higher. We've got some cinnamon treats. Or they say look like cinnamon treats. Good stuff. Thank you. That's Camp Brother right.
At Yasnazori3292 said,
We can't read Cyrillic, and YouTube translates it for me. What's the word? Try spelling in Latin characters, because it just translates Cyrillic. Too small. Hold up. I think I can. Ah, smutch. Oh, no, stop. Hold on, I can't see. It's been.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, Bon appetit, smiley face.
Smachnoho. That's a fun word. Smachnoho. Tosha Piggy Bank.
@Nick_Nick said, did the automod block it or something?
The words, oh, again. No, it's just that Cyrillic. Other languages are being translated automatically into English. Or did you say something else? I revoked all permissions from the auto mod. Because I didn't like how it silenced Omega a while ago, early in the stream. Oh, I need to loot the leader's corpse, of course. Forgive, guys. I got distracted by the treats.
@Nick_Nick said,
I like.
Yeah, I did send a message.
And it didn't go through? Don't know why that occasionally happens. Try again. I like how the bullet holes remain after firefights, and they look good. They make the place look fought in. Yeah, ammo for my shotgun, please.
@Nick_Nick said, Smash no ho was the message.
Match no ho.
Hey, Elbow. Here's a quick update. We had some sketchy stalkers snooping around. We sent him packing towards a farmstead. Don't sweat it. The loot's gonna be top-notch.
Jakuyu.
@Nick_Nick said, now it works XD.
It is quite smachnoho.
@Yasnazori 3292 said, XD.
We'll take a lunch break. And then I'll come back. We'll do another stream in the afternoon.